Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bungi. Please do consider joining the fold by clicking the subscribe button. To my returning subbies, welcome back. I missed you guys so much. Back with another first impression video. I do have some samples still, and in this video I'm going to be trying them out with you for the very first time. Okay, so let's just get to it. I'm very excited about this round of samples, okay, because I feel like I picked some good ones, and I also included one that smells like a perfume that has been on my wish list forever. So I can't wait to get to that one, but I'm not going to start with it, okay? So the first one I'm going to be starting with is from Fragrance World, and it is Nectar of Fantasy. Guys, I'm expecting very sweet, fruity, because there is like some fresh florals in there, so a little bit of like some freshness and woody vibes on the dry down, okay? So let's just spray it, okay? And let's see how it is. Ooh, this is sweet, guys. This is like gummy bear sweetness. Now, I do get a little bit of like that blueberry, and the blueberry here in the opening, it reminds me, you know, if you've ever smelled Fenty, because right now that's the only perfume I can think of that has blueberry as like a predominant note, that the blueberry in Fenty, but sticky sweet, okay? That's kind of like what I'm smelling here. And it is also slightly powdery. Now, I'm not sure what acai berry is supposed to smell like. I have to Google that. Florals are coming through, but there's a slight spiciness, okay? There's a slight spiciness that's coming off, like coming out of nowhere. That's accompanying the floral. Guys, you know, sometimes I wish I could just do these videos in my home language, because, you know, like English, some words in this English, it's just, they just can't, like in your head you say it correctly, but it's like to say it. I'm not disappointed. I like this scent, okay? It's like really well blended also, like nothing harsh. There is cedar here also, so the woody notes in that base, like, it's not, I can't pick up, because I feel like if cedar would have been like that harsh cedar, I would have been conflicted with the dry down of this perfume. But everything is just really, really nice. Like, I can just picture this like during summer on a picnic, wearing like a flowy dress, or you're just out on a brunch or lunch with your girlies. It's hot and you just want it to be like, to smell really sweet and just feminine. This is the one right here. As it dries down, the blueberry note does kind of like disappear. It's not as like predominant as it was. Also, it does stop being like as powdery as it was in that opening, okay? Like, guys, beautiful scent, okay? I love this one. Next up, we have Lattafa Suttor. Now, I believe this is going for Tom Ford's, is it Bitter Peach? I've not smelled Bitter Peach, but I've smelled some versions of it, like from the Middle Eastern houses, and I really liked it because the peach note was very predominant, and it was just a sweet peach-like scent. So I'm really looking forward to see how this one is gonna do, okay? But yeah, let us smell it. Also, it has a lot of notes, okay? Oh my god, guys, the opening of this one is spectacular. I get the peach, I get the blood orange. Ooh, I love this one. It's very sweet also. Like, this is sweet, but it's not like your sticky sweet from the one that I just spoke about. This is a different type of sweetness. Guys, now I'm getting like woody notes. I'm getting a little bit of like a booziness. What the heck? I feel like all the notes are hitting me at the same time. I'm getting the patchouli. I'm getting the labdanum. This is everything all at once. This would be a perfect scent for winter. Whereas I feel like all the versions of Bitter Peach, I don't know, I feel like they would be too fruity and all too sweet for winter. But this is definitely different from the Bitter Peach dupes I've smelled. It just took its own like route. Okay, as it dries down, I do get a slight aromatic vibe. That cardamom is now hitting, because in the opening I didn't get that cardamom at all. But right now, as I'm moving to the dry down, the cardamom, I am picking it up more. But also this, like the sweet fruitiness does kind of like, I feel like it's lessening. I am getting this one. I feel like I want to spray it on my skin. I've already picked like a scent of the day. Otherwise, I would have put this on. Okay, so this one on my skin, I can pick up on a powderiness, whereas on the paper, I couldn't pick up on the powderiness. But on my skin, there's definitely a powdery vibe. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, just based off the DNA, 10 out of 10. Second last one, we have Pandora Scents Rose de Noit. Okay, so this one, guys, if this perfume doesn't give me tropical vibes, I'm gonna be shook because the notes is all my favorite notes in a tropical like scent. Okay, also the notes right here are quite similar to Maya, so also I'm gonna be shook if this does not smell like Maya. If I'm disappointed, I'm gonna be hella shook. Okay, hella shook. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it opens up with a sweet fruitiness. Okay, I get that raspberry. Now, the sweet fruitiness does have a little bit of an aquatic thing. So it is giving me like tropical vibes. Okay, now the rose is kicking it. Ooh, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. Okay, so top notes. We're definitely getting the top notes. Let me air it out because I wanted to get to the base of the bed. Well, not off the bed, but as I hit the mids, this is getting really close to Maya, guys. It's tangy, it's fizzy. The rose, the sweet spiciness from the pink pepper, like mixed in with that rose, the fresh floral vibe also. It hasn't gotten to the dry down, but I'm just gonna say, if you have Maya, you do not need this. This is a beautiful scent. Now, when I was buying this sample, I didn't really think it was gonna go Maya's route, but it's only when I was really focusing on the notes that I was like, these notes give Maya. And as I am smelling it, this is definitely Maya. It might not be a one-to-one to Maya, but this is definitely Maya. You do not need this perfume if you have Maya, or you could probably get this one because I think this is cheaper than Maya. Okay, so as it dries down, it does give like slight greenness, slight aromatic, slight herbalness there, like in the background, and there is a slight woodiness also. The cedar right here does come off a little bit harsh, and it also does come off a bit harsh in Maya, so that's like it hasn't changed. Sweet, fruity, tropical undertone, soft spiciness. It's a rose. It is fizzy. It's also musky in the dry down. There's a slight woodiness, aromatic, green, herbal, but that's all in the background. It's a beautiful scent. I might do a video where I compare it. I do like a comparison with this and Maya. But like as I'm spelling it right now, yeah, guys, there's nothing else I can say, okay? It's up to you which one you would pick, okay, between this one and Maya. But yeah, guys, let's just move on to the next one. Last but not least is the one that I have been waiting for. It is from Pandora Scents also. It is La Nuit. This is going for La Nuit Trésor. Guys, that perfume is on my wish list. I haven't smelled it in some time, so I'm looking forward to see if does this bring up the memory of that perfume. Let us see. Ooh, okay, because guys, that perfume has been on my wish list a long time, and if this brings up that memory, I'm buying this in the meantime. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm gonna cry. I don't know why I'm crying. Oh my god, when you own a drama, okay? And I'm not even near my period. Damn, what the heck? Guys, it's the perfume. This is La Nuit Trésor. How are these people doing this? I am convinced that these Middle Eastern perfumes, they probably have like a HPLC or some equipment like that where they take the original, they put it through a HPLC, and they get to see, and they have all these standards, and they get to see which notes are in the original and like what quantity. I'm convinced. I'm sorry, guys. Now, in the opening, it was quick. It went by real quick. I definitely picked up on the pear. It was a crisp pear, okay? I did pick up on like the tangerine, the bergamot, but everything was just quick. It just went by that quick, and it went straight to the middle notes. The strawberry, the vanilla orchid. Now, vanilla orchid is that orchid is like a fantasy note, so it can be like, it kind of like can be what your mind thinks it is. To me, it's coming off as a creamy floral, like a vanilla creamy floral. There's passion fruit here. The passion fruit fruit to me, it doesn't give it like a tropical vibe. It just thickens up that crispy, like that creaminess that I was already getting. It adds to like that sweetness that I was already getting. I'm not really picking up on the rose, but it's okay. And then it just moves right to the base. The base, guys, I am getting like that praline, the caramel. It definitely gives it this gourmand like smell. It has a lactonic vibe, guys. Wow, like I feel like my mind cannot comprehend what I'm smelling, and I feel like I can't express myself how I want to express, because I'm flabbergasted right now at how this perfume is bringing up the memory of La Nuit. This perfume is everything. Now, I'm happy that I'm not picking up on the incense, because my relationship with incense is also, I'm not picking up on the coffee note. There's coffee listed here. I'm not picking up on the papyrus. Like the notes that I'm really picking up on here, the praline, the caramel, the vanilla, the licorice, the coumarin. Now the licorice here is not, because licorice sometimes can come off like, like licorice candy. It's not the same here. It's not the same. And that coumarin is leaning more on that almond vanilla like vibe. I'm also not picking up on patchouli. Oh my god, the lychee. I don't know what lychee is doing in the base, but I'm definitely not picking up on the lychee at all. This is like date night sexy, okay? This is like, I want you to be all up on my neck, kissing me sexy. Okay? Yeah, I'm getting this one within with this one. I'm within. But yeah, guys, that is the 4 perfumes that I wanted to test out with you guys. If you have any of these, please do share your opinion. Like, just share, guys, okay? And if you have La Nuit Trésor, please get your nose on this perfume and tell me what you think. Tell me what you think, because I am convinced this perfume is probably 90% close to La Nuit Trésor. If you did enjoy this video, let me know. Please do like the video, comment, share, and please do check that you have subscribed. And if you haven't, make sure that you do subscribe so that you don't miss any of my uploads. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.